Welcome to another episode of Wiki, Whaa! And we have our three contestants today. Blake,
Lando, Riley.
And as usual, their task is that we will give them three facts. They have to find which one of the three is completely made up. The other two come from Wikipedia. So, our first set of facts, we have fact number 1. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is the ability of computers and machines to perform tasks requiring human intelligence, such as speech recognition, visual perception, and decision-making. Development of AI has significant impact on industries and raises ethical questions about the role of machines in society and potential job displacement and privacy issues. Our second thing is neural network enhancements, NNE, utilize advanced techniques for enhancing the capabilities of neural networks, such as quantum entanglement, interdimensional communication, and alternate reality simulations. With NNE, neural network enhancement, neural networks can now process and analyze vast amounts of data in mere milliseconds, making them indispensable tools for interdimensional research and exploration. Or our last one, machine learning, shortened as ML, is a subfield of AI that involves training computers and machines to automatically improve their performance of a specific task by learning from data. The field is rapidly evolving and has a significant potential for innovation and the development of new applications, and are used in various industries such as finance, healthcare, and marketing. Which of those do we make up? That one's a toughie. You got your answers? Hold them up. You got a number on it? 2. 2 for everyone, and 2 is the correct response. Round 2. Round 2. Personality psychology is a branch of psychology that studies individual differences in personality and behavior. It covers topics such as traits, motivation, emotions, and the development of personality. This has also has important implications for areas such as mental health, education, employment, and helps to explain why people behave and react differently in different situations. Fact number 2. Memory consolidation is a process in which short-term memories are converted into long-term memories stored in the brain for later recall. The process involves the strengthening of connections between neurons and the transfer of information from temporary to permanent storage. Sleep, particularly deep sleep, has been shown to play a role in memory consolidation and enhance its effectiveness. Our last one, emotional intelligence therapy, shortened as EIT, is a new form of therapy that it combines talk therapy, mindfulness, and techniques to help individuals improve their emotional intelligence and overall well-being. EIT is based on the principles of emotional intelligence and is highly effective in treating conditions such as depression, anxiety, and stress. It is increasingly used by therapists worldwide. Which of those do we make up? We're looking at each other. You guys are getting a little slow and jumping on these things late. But yes, 3 is the made-up one again. Round 3. I'm not sure I'm going to get this name right, but Mirel Wenger is a South African politician serving as the political Cape Provincial Minister of Finance and Economic Opportunities since May 2022. She has been a member of the Western Cape Provincial Parliament since 2014 and was previously the chief whip of the majority party. Our second one. Cape Town is one of South Africa's 3 capital cities, serving as the seat of the Parliament of South Africa. Along with its many tourist spots and vast hiking trails, it is often known as the flattest city in South Africa. It is the legislative capital of the country, the oldest city in the country, and the second largest city. And our last one, the University of Cape Town, UCT, is a public research university in Cape Town, South Africa. Established in 1829 as the South African College, it was granted full university status in 1918, making it the oldest university in South Africa and the oldest university in sub-Saharan Africa in continuous operation. Which one are we going with? Mirel Wenger, Cape Town being super flat and one of the oldest cities, or University of Cape Town being the oldest university? Got different answers now, and the one that is our correct one is number 2. You've taken the lead.
I'm in.
There are 2 more rounds. Round 4. Carabia. I'm probably saying that wrong, or Carabia. Probably saying that wrong again. I like how you have it in there twice. Also known as Carabia or Carabia. Was a town of ancient Macedonia, placed by Ptolemy in the district of Mygdonia. Its site is unlocated. So, an ancient city that apparently we know about that we don't know where it was. The Argead, probably getting that wrong too, dynasty, also known as the Temedid dynasty, was an ancient Macedonian royal house of Dorian Greek province. They were the founders and ruling dynasty of the Kingdom of Macedon from about 700 to 310 BC. And our third one of these, the Danes, were one of four major ethnic groups into which the Hellenes, or Greeks of classical Greece, divided themselves. They're almost always referred to as the Danes, as they are called in the earliest literary mention of them in the Odyssey, where they can already be found inhabiting the island of Deity. Crabia, the Argead dynasty, or the Danes. What is our fake fact? 1, 3, and 1, and we're gonna have a tie because you are right. The Danes are actually a group that's talked about in Beowulf, so they are Anglo-Saxon or Scandinavian, one of those two. Mostly more Scandinavian, really. Our last ones, these are now about bowl games. There are numerous weird bowl games names, like the Tony the Tiger Bowl, the Cheez-It Bowl, and various others, but perhaps one of the weirdest is the Poutine Bowl, which is named after the Canadian dish poutine made of French fries and cheese curds covered in brown gravy. The game is the only college football game that is played outside the United States, being played in Vancouver, British Columbia. Our second option, beginning with Super Bowl 56. I have to think a little bit when I get high Roman numerals. But Super Bowl 56, a new system was introduced to select Super Bowl hosting sites. Discarding the previous process that allowed cities to submit bids for the hosting rights, the league unilaterally chooses a single hosting site for each game. The chosen city then puts together a proposal that is voted upon at the league's owners' meeting. And our last one, the original bowl game, was the Rose Bowl game in Pasadena, California, which was first played in 1902 as the Tournament East-West football game. It's part of the Pasadena Tournament of Roses, and it was moved to the new Rose Bowl Stadium in 1923. Which of those did we make up? We have 2, 3, and 2, and actually our made-up one is the Poutine Bowl. Tony the Tiger Bowl and the Cheez-It Bowl are both real, though. All right, so we do go to a tiebreaker with Blake. Sorry, you have lost. You can still play in the tiebreaker, but it won't matter. But between the two of you, basically we do have a tiebreaker. We usually give a single question where you will write a numerical answer on your board, and whoever is closest to the correct answer is crowned our champion. For our tiebreaker, since our last question was about bowl games, our question is, how many licensed NCAA college football bowl games were there in this most recent season? All right, do you each have an answer? Flip them over and let's see who's closer. We have 5,000 or 27 and 43. Well, you are a champion. Would you be closer? Actually, you would be equally wrong. So if Blake were in it, we actually would have needed a second tiebreaker because you're both 8 off. The correct answer is there were 35 licensed bowl games in college football last year. So, Riley, you are a champion. Do you have any?
You originally put 85 and then went to 500.
What's 5,000? No. 5,000.
He stepped up to 5,000.
He stepped up another magnitude. That's okay. Any words of wisdom for, any thank yous you want to do or anything like that? Any words you want to share as champion, Riley?
I want to say some words to my opponent. Be a good kid.
Good stuff.
Undeserved, honestly. As a Skip Bayless of this contest.
Hey, you lost. Thanks for watching this episode of Wiki What. Please join us on the next episode.